This is AI Unveiled, the no-fluff AI briefing you need to stay on point. I'm Asif, and today is February 11th, 2025. Let's unpack what's happening in the world of AI. Elon Musk has made waves in the AI industry with an audacious $97.4 billion bid for OpenAI's nonprofit assets, specifically targeting control over the organization's for-profit arm that operates ChatGPT. This move is part of his broader strategy to prevent the for-profit entity from breaking free of nonprofit oversight through a planned conversion to a public benefit corporation. The bid argues that the nonprofit won't receive proper valuation during the conversion process, effectively getting shortchanged in the transition. The bid's timing is particularly significant as OpenAI's nonprofit board and Microsoft are currently negotiating their respective stakes in the upcoming conversion. Under current discussions, the nonprofit is expected to receive at least 25% ownership, even with a more generous 45% stake based on OpenAI's recent $150 billion valuation. The nonprofit's share would be worth approximately $67 billion, significantly less than Musk's offer. This gap highlights the potential undervaluation concerns that Musk's team is raising. The valuation landscape becomes more complex when considering recent talks that value OpenAI at $260 billion. At that level, a 45% nonprofit stake would be worth nearly $120 billion. Musk's team estimates the nonprofit's assets essentially equal a 51% stake in the for-profit arm, implying a roughly $190 billion valuation for the entire operation. These varying valuations demonstrate the challenging nature of pricing such a unique and rapidly evolving enterprise. OpenAI's response was swift and decisive. CEO Sam Altman quickly dismissed the offer with a simple "no thank you" post on X, and reports indicate that the company's 10-person board intends to reject the proposal. However, the real target audience for Musk's bid may not be OpenAI's leadership at all, but rather the attorneys general of Delaware and California, where OpenAI is incorporated and headquartered respectively. These state officials hold significant power as they can challenge the conversion if they believe the nonprofit isn't receiving fair market value for its assets. Musk's bid effectively sets a high baseline for what that fair market value might be. If the AGs accept Musk's $97 billion as a reasonable benchmark, they could force OpenAI's for-profit arm to provide the nonprofit with an equivalent equity stake, a move that would significantly dilute other investors, including Microsoft. The strategy appears to be gaining traction. California's Deputy Attorney General, Christopher Waliuddin, has already requested detailed information about OpenAI's restructuring plans and the value of its charitable assets, with a response deadline of January 8th. Similarly, Delaware's Attorney General filed a brief on December 30th indicating active review of the conversion process. Adding further pressure to the situation, Musk's attorney, Mark Toberoff, has stated that Musk and his investors are prepared to match or exceed higher bids, raising the possibility of a bidding war that could further complicate matters for existing investors and potentially increase OpenAI's cost of capital. This scenario could benefit Musk's own AI firm, xAI, as it attempts to compete with OpenAI in the market. In parallel developments, the AI chip industry continues to evolve with new players emerging to challenge Nvidia's dominance. Positron, a promising startup, just secured $11 million in new investments from Flume Ventures, Valor Equity Partners, and Atreides Management. Unlike other AI chip startups that have raised hundreds of millions, Positron has taken a more measured approach, but has already begun shipping products to customers, including a major neo-cloud startup that primarily rents Nvidia GPUs. The company's strategy of using field programmable gate arrays, FPGAs, has allowed it to enter the market more quickly than traditional chip development would allow. Under new CEO Mitesh Agrawal, who joined after serving as chief operating officer at Lambda Labs. Positron is targeting GPU startups looking for alternatives to Nvidia that offer better power efficiency and cost effectiveness. The company is particularly focused on running AI models for real-time content moderation. The broader AI landscape continues to evolve rapidly. OpenAI plans to finalize designs for its own AI chip in the coming months, potentially reducing its reliance on Nvidia. This move comes amid ongoing discussions about AI chip costs, with DeepMind's leader, Demis Hassabis, questioning DeepSeek's claimed $6 million training costs as potentially misleading and understated. Anthropic has launched an economic index tracking AI's impact on the labor market, revealing that 43% of its Claude AI uses involve direct task automation. This data provides valuable insights into how AI is being integrated into various workflows and its potential impact on employment. The industry is also seeing significant investment activity across various sectors. Recent funding rounds include Modern, raising $30 million for technical debt reduction, Voyantis, securing $41 million for client acquisition tools, and several other AI-focused startups receiving substantial investments. These developments demonstrate the continued strong interest in AI innovation across multiple applications. The global AI landscape is further complicated by geopolitical tensions, with Chinese officials preparing potential antitrust actions against U.S. tech companies, including Apple, Broadcom, and Synopsys, in response to U.S. tariffs. Meanwhile, both xAI and Meta have released their safety policy frameworks ahead of the French AI Summit deadline, highlighting the industry's growing focus on responsible AI development and deployment. That's a wrap for today's AI Unveiled Daily Brief. Hungry for more? Follow, subscribe, and stay plugged into the future. Until next time, stay sharp, stay curious, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.